Hey, how's it going? Oops, I didn't mean to screenshot. Hey, how's it going? So I have another unboxing. It's going to be from Good Evening. A little bit before the year end, he had came out with a restock of the Atlantis chairs. However, that's not all I got. Let's check it out. So we did get plenty of stuffing. So let's check out, because I got two boxes. I know what's missing, and the other box is pretty big, way bigger than just what that box is. So I'm confused, but I'm excited. Let's check it out again. So the box is pretty big, which is why I didn't have it on the table. Is the pineapple in here? I don't think so, but it'd be cool. What is this? So mystery solved. There was a box in that box. So whatever's in this box had some really good protection. There was a bunch of paper wrapped around this box, and inside this box I see a bunch of paper also. That is a very large grind box. Wow. So we'll talk about these here in a little bit. I see you looking at this. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that for now. We'll talk about it. But first, what got me back on the website was another drop of these. The last time that he dropped these, I missed my chance on getting them. I didn't this time. Ooh, we got some stickers. So of course we got the Atlantis chair, but check this out. So underneath this chair, there were some Good Evening stickers. I did get 3 of them. Super cool. And here is the chair. Looks super, super cool. Let's compare it to the bench real quick. So here's my Atlantis bench. Yes, I do have one. I do have an Atlantis bench. Yeah. So here's the chair compared to the bench. So from what I can see, and it's going to be from the side, the angle of this part is a little bit more mellow. Well, I guess it's steeper, but the transition part, it's not as transition-y, I guess. So it's more of a kicker right here. So other than the size, that is different. It looks like this part right here is pretty much the same. So that's really cool. I like this one. So the main color is going to be gray up top on the concrete, and then it has a blue side, some blue dots, and then a little bit of red dots going around it. This one already does come equipped with some non-sliders. So now let's check out this other Atlantis chair. So this one right here is going to be more gray and pink. So there's that side, that side, that side, that side. Underneath, it does already have non-sliders, and there's the pink side. I think I already showed the pink side. There's the blue, there's the pink. Super cool. This one looks like it's a tiny bit smaller than the blue one right here, which is cool, I guess. I don't need both of them being exactly the same. They're not both for me. So either way, very, very cool. So before we move on to this stuff right here, let's check this little chair out. So riding up to it feels fine, super smooth. And of course, I'm never disappointed right out of the box. This stuff grinds so smooth. See a little bit of this side. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let's put you right there. So now we got 3 special obstacles there. So these ones, it was in the odds and rarities, I think, or maybe it was just called the rarities page. So that's where I got these ones, which are mainly going to be like 1-of-1 obstacles or stuff that he just doesn't make anymore. This one I got off the website, so we'll check this one out first. So here's an obstacle that I have shown before, and it's going to be the house ledge. The other one I have is mainly purple with blue spots. This one's going to be a dark gray with a little bit of blue spots right here. On this other side, it has pink and yellow spots, which I think is really cool. But what makes this one very, very different, underneath it, it does have this landscape stamp, which I think looks super cool. And it has a bunch of extra colors down here. We have yellow, blue, pink, and what looks like green. That just might be yellow. Light's playing tricks on me. But yeah, that looks really cool. However, this one is not for me, so I can't test that one out right now. However, I'm pretty sure, just like my other house ledge, it's going to be fantastic right out of the box. You already saw it did come equipped with the non-sliders. So as you can see, this is the one that I've been using for, I don't know, however long since I got it. Does not have the stamp on the bottom, but by far one of my favorite obstacles. So moving on to the next one. Oh yeah, and I think it'd be fair to say before I show the next two, he did post these that they were going to be in the rarities section on his website. However, when the drop did happen, these weren't there. So I thought maybe they sold already and I missed my chance. However, I shot him a message. I was like, hey, where are those two things right there? Because those are the ones I want. And he was like, oh, you mean these ones? I was like, yeah, give me both of them. And then I'm going to buy this one too. And you know what? Some Atlantis chairs. And I'm pretty sure the conversation was something like that. So yeah, that's how I got these. So if you were looking for these on the website, unfortunately they weren't there. I did shoot him a message a little while after the drop had happened. And I just asked about them. And he said, yeah, I still have them. But yeah, let's check these out because these look super cool. So up next, something that I have shown before. However, as you can see, it's very different. So this one right here is going to be the Atlantis bench. Yeah, I got an Atlantis bench. Another one. Actually, I think I have like 3 of them. Anyways, so as you can see, there's circles, squares, gold. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. We have an Ethiopian opal stone right there. The other one I have, it is a different stone. And then I think the other one is a different stone as well. All 3 of them have stones. All 3 of them are different. Yeah, I think it's really cool. But when we get to that side with the bank, look at that. So this one right here, it's outer space, underwater. You held your breath for too long and you're starting to see shapes. Whatever it is, I like it. I think it looks super cool. However, this one's not for me either. This is one that my girlfriend had picked out and she's going to be super stoked when she sees it. On the bottom it's gold. I didn't know that. And there's some extra little doodles on here. I can see them. I don't know if they'll show up in person. So underneath it, it does have the non-sliders and it's like this bright gold under there. And you can see sort of faint little outlines of different figures under there too. That's really cool. So we'll put you here. And if you haven't been able to guess, this house ledge with the landscape stamp, this one right here is for my daughter. She likes fields, forests, stuff like that. So that's why she picked that one out. My girlfriend had picked this one out. So that only leaves me. So you want to see what was calling my name since the minute that I saw that post. So the moment that I saw this piece in that post, I commented, whoa, that thing is calling my name over there in the back. Because this was like hiding in the back next to the pineapple. And I'm super excited to have this in front of me now. So what I had gotten was this fun box that has multicolored pool coping with some ceramic tile, brass circle, and rose quartz. And we even got this little, I don't know, what are you? What is that? Little sandcastle. And then a mini Mount Tam, which I think is super cool right here. Oh, that is cool. So real quick 360 view. And then underneath it, it does have his name. And then I'm pretty sure this was made in 2020. We got the little good evening stamp right there. As you can see, it does already have non-sliders. Not that they need it, because this thing is pretty heavy. So since this one is mine, like I said, I am super excited. I get to grind this one. Ooh. I'm surprised that nose blunted very well. I thought the cracks were going to stop on the nose blunts, but they don't. And then I also wasn't sure how well it was going to grind without any wax, because the concrete I have full confidence in. However, these are going to be ceramic, which I guess I should have thought that they would have grinded very well, but there's little concrete infills, I don't know what the term is, between the tiles to make sure that there's no gaps. So I thought that was going to slow me down. It did not. Instead, smooth grinds. I'm even going to grind this little so that's cool. We'll even jam on that. Let's figure out how to skate that sandcastle. I don't know how I'm gonna skate that sandcastle. I'll find a way. Because it's there. It's meant to be shredded. But the texture, when writing on this, it doesn't slow anything down. You'll feel going over like the tiles right here, the little ring. You do feel it, but it doesn't slow anything down. And I don't know if it'll show up very well, but it's not 100% smooth either. It gives like this extra different feeling when you're writing on it, which I think is super cool. And I really like this little tam thing right here. It feels like I'm writing on a wave. It feels neat. I'm super happy I was able to get these things. I can't stop looking at this thing. It kind of reminds me of a pool. So we got the pool right here, and then it's, I don't know, sand. And then Sonic dropped his ring, Chaos Emerald. Someone was building a sandcastle, and there's little stepstones too, I guess. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. I'm super excited about this. So this was my most recent order from Good Evening Concrete. Once again, 100% super hyped about everything. I love the way that it's packaged. If you remember at the beginning, when I started making videos, I was always afraid of ordering concrete because I didn't want to get a pile of dust, basically, but everything is packed so very well. I don't think anything would ever happen. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but you know, I have full confidence that when you order from them, it'll come to you intact. The Atlantis chair, this font box, Atlantis bench, house ledge, parking curb, the mount tam, the gem wall, everything Good Evening has to offer. It's fantastic. The King's Ledge, I forgot the King's Ledge. That one is really cool too. But yeah, if you want to get a hold of any of these concrete obstacles, I'll have the link to his website as well as his Instagram down in the description below. That way you can stay up to date with whatever he has going on, and you'll be notified whenever he's doing another stock drop. And be sure to keep an eye out when he's doing the bundles too, because that is a pretty good way to get multiple obstacles at a discount price. And you'll never know what kind of new rarities he'll have up on his website, because these are one of ones. These I think were a limited stock drop. I don't remember 100%. Check out the rarities too, because there was some cool stuff on there. And I'll have my Instagram down in the description below as well. Give me a follow. I do go live from time to time, usually on the weekends, usually later on in the evenings. Come hang out with me and whoever else is joining the live. It's always a ton of fun. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Take it easy. Have a good one.